Hello everyone, welcome! Today we're going to see all Warlock 3rd level spells. And although I'm going to show Fireball and Singing Cloud, these spells are exclusive to the Fiend Warlock, just so you remember. And Great Old One, there is no 3rd level exclusive spell until now. Let's do it. Now for Counterspell, I just need my opponent to cast the spell. That's not a spell, it's just pummeling me. Come on, Elwin. Nice. So she tried to cast Moonbeam on my Warlock, but nope, not today, Elvin. That's it. That's how good the spell is. Spend your reaction and you can consume someone else's action. Here, it's probably one of the most underrated spells, but it is so good. As a cone, you just aim, it won't affect your allies, and boom. They failed, and now on their turn they're going to run. Let's go to their turn.
I won't give in.
So the bears that were affected by fear, they had their turns, and on their turns they spent their actions running away from us. So not only we disabled their action, we also were able to do several opportunity attacks on them. So that's a pretty good spell. Ah, the good old Fireball. Yeah, that's the best 3rd level spell. Just choose it, you cast it, and you win. Now I'm going to include my Warlock and my other 2 party members, just because we are 2 Tieflings here, so that should be alright. Tieflings, as Lazel says, not Tieflings. Alright, so I Fireball everyone, and pretty much everyone, but this guy died, and my guys are alright. They're alright. That's a rogue, so probably succeed on the dexterity saving throw, and 2 Tieflings, and that's it. Fireball all the way to the win. Fly is the kind of spell that makes me sad. Sad because we can't really fly freely. We just kind of jump. So I'm going to cast Fly on myself. It's a concentration spell.
I'm done.
And I'll be flying for 10 turns. Now I gain the ability to
No hesitation.
jump really far. I mean, sorry, I need to use the fly. You gain the ability to use the fly command, and then you can fly to surfers, as you can see. Yes, you can fly very far away, and actually the animation of flying is great. You gotta give them that. But imagine if you could freely fly through there. Yeah, I wish it was like that.
These boots have seen
But it's not like that. It is what we have, and it is what we're going to have. I even commented on one of the Wolfheart FPS videos about this. So sad. But that's the reality of what we got. Also, pretty beautiful. They made the fly very elegant and beautiful. Very beautiful. Now, you might look at yourself and ask, why would I ever cast Gaseous Form in combat? Yeah, the answer is, you're not going to cast in combat. If you cast someone in combat, they can't attack, they can't cast spells, and they are not immune, you just take half damage. But it is a spell, the concentration one, that lasts until long rest. So it's very good if you want to scout. So let's say you just got to the Underdark, or maybe to another big area. Just choose your toughest party member, and you cast Gaseous Form on them. And that will be my little ranger here. Now they become this
No time to rest.
Nimbus,
Step.
and they can go around. But if you see, they're now, instead of jump, they have a fly. And yeah, it's exactly that. They fly. It's like the fly spell, but without being the fly spell. The fly spell only lasts for 10 turns. This one lasts until long rest. It is a concentration spell as much as fly, but if you're scouting with someone... Oh, spectator. If you're scouting with someone who is not the caster, then you're not going to lose the concentration, so that's fine. And you take half damage from everything, you know, so if he gives me hell, well, I need double hell to die. but I can still be paralyzed or this kind of stuff, evil stuff that a spectator can do to you, and it just did to me, and now he's going to give me triple hell, I guess. But I'm frightened. But we understand what I'm talking about. It's a bad spell in combat, but it's actually a funny spell in outside combat, unless you have a familiar, Warlock familiar that can also fly and can be invisible, then that's much better. And that's why this spell sucks. But hey, what can I say, right? I don't really like Hunger of Hadar, because it does damage when they start their turn and they end their turn inside. The area is difficult terrain and everyone inside is blinded. It's doing too much stuff, but not doing anything very good. I'm going to use it so you guys can see. Be careful, it's a concentration spell, so, you know, that is that. No damage, they need to act, so then I can damage them. But it means if I lose the concentration... Silence. Silence are right, we maintain concentration during silence, and I press same throw. Now they're taking damage. They're starting their turns and taking damage. So that's 2d6 every time they start their turn. If they end up inside, 2 more d6. So that one was done, took 2 more d6. 2d6 on this one, and now my turn again. Hadar is 2 up. I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Okay, Hypnotic Pattern is a very big area spell. Everyone inside will make a saving throw or become... Oh, they will become hypnotized for 2 turns, meaning they can't do anything. But now, that's better if we... move. Because we don't want to hit ourselves with this spell. Okay, that should be enough to hit these 3 guys. Okay, 1 failed, 2 passed. This one won't act. But there is a problem. It's a concentration spell, so use with caution. But this guy at least should lose 1 turn. It lasts for 2 turns, or until you lose the damn concentration. Oh, incredible, this guy didn't act. That's perfect. Now we can use your Hunger of Hadar. Ah, just kidding. Remove a curse is one spell that your Warlock can choose when he gets to 5th level. And it's very hard to test it out because I don't remember being cursed. You can curse someone with Hex, that's a curse I guess. But yeah, that's such a circumstantial spell. You never want to have it with your Warlock. You know too few spells to waste a spell known with this. Let the clerics remove the curses. Stinking Cloud, that was a... before, in the past days, that was a very good spell on D&D. Now it's kind of strange. Concentration spell, you're going to use it. You're going to create this horrible gas, and everyone inside needed to make saving throw or lose their actions. So the wolf won't be able to act, but it is a concentration saving throw. If they hit me, don't forget. Or he can act, he can't use actions, then that's different, so that he can move. This crow is just stop here. Also, let's see the debuff. It has the debuff on him, we can examine him. Nauseous, can't take actions, that's it. Now, I suppose you can just be here and shooting them with Elder Splash or a crossbow, if you don't have one in your bar. That's okay, it can be okay spell, I guess. Now, Vampiric Touch is not a bad spell, but you do need setup to use it correctly. It's a concentration spell and a melee spell, so you better make a Warlock that's very good in concentration, that includes taking feats for this purpose. Without it, then that's very hard to succeed. When you use it, as an action, you're going to attack someone. If you hit, you do some damage and you heal half the life you did the damage. And every turn you can use the action again to do the same stuff, so that's pretty good. But as I said, needs setup. And that's it guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel and consider leaving a like or a comment. Bye!